Here's a wild tour story. We were in Durango, Colorado. Durango it's not like, at the time at least, it wasn't like Denver. It wasn't like, it seemed more like a cowboyish kind of vibe out there when you get out there. There was a lot of sheriffs and all this other kind of stuff going on. And we were performing at this place. You know, they're like, oh, hip hop is coming, let's put up some barricades. But they had like the wooden horse, whatever you call those type things. They had like 3 of those, like more like a suggestion to the crowd that they shouldn't, it wasn't gonna stop anybody. It was more of a like, you know, we feel like, you know, psychologically this might deter you from whatever. So we start the show and we're about a song and a half into the set and the crowd just wows out. They go crazy, they rush the barricades, they knock the security guards out the way. The venue had a catwalk, so it even made it feel like you were like in a prison or something. They had like catwalks upstairs and they had people with like sheriffs with shotguns, like the real sheriff of Durango, whoever the dude is, or maybe he's a chief deputy or something. Right before the people get to the crowd, I guess he was like, I'm gonna go like use my aura or something to try to stop these thousands. He jumps in there like, stop, freeze. And the whole crowd just rushes him too. Like they knock him down. So I'm like, oh, damn. I reach into the crowd to pull the sheriff up out the crowd. Like he's getting mashed up by the kids. He's reaching for his gun. Like I'm hoping that he was just trying to hold it in there and not trying to blast, but you never know. They got shotguns. Like I'm like, so I like grab him up and I hold his arm down because he's like this. So I'm holding his arm and pulling him out the crowd. And he's like, let me go. I'm like, I'm trying to save you. He's like, thank you. Like I pull him, I drop him on the stage. He runs off and like, we rock the show. They let us rock the whole show. Then afterwards, they come up like, you know, we don't have a lot of hip hop here and blah, 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 blah. Like, so I either saved somebody in the crowd's life that night or I saved the sheriff's life. I don't know how it worked out, but.
You have somebody that run on stage, fix it. I've seen people run over and fix a drum real quick while they're still drumming or plug in a wire to fix something for a guitar player and run off. That's how it appeared. So when he came over to me, he's yelling in my ear, but I gotta still be on point for the intro. And it's sold out every night. So, you know, playing an arena, I've never done arena tours. You know, to see him coming, I'm still thinking that's some sound guy or whatever. And he's going, and I go, huh? And he just stole on me.
I think I kind of did it backwards, but then after a while of just getting my name out there, it's like, where am I going with this? Because I always set goals for myself. Like when I moved to New York, I gotta spread my name out. Okay, I did that. Now I'm in the game, they know me, what do I want to do with it? So I was like, I want to make an album, you know? So I did the album First Infantry, you know, being that I'm a producer, and made my name as a producer, but I also write, and I stay writing, I love the music.
Boom, he walks in, brings me to the booth, he's like, yo, you ready? Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, all in that booth. You ready? You ready to get in there? Talk about pressure. Go in the booth, start killing it. Bang out the first verse. He's giving me this look like, oh shit. Like, all right, yo, you got something, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
You could get educated through hip hop. You could get educated through traveling the world. Education is important. Learning and studying, however you get it, is important. The lesson I got from my parents that was the most important is to not take anything on surface and look beneath the surface always. And I think that's what education is peeling back the layers and looking beneath the surface.